Now tuning in to Earbud Media. Audio for everyone.
What does it matter what time it is?
Shut up, bitch. Alright, everybody.
Good start.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Strange Little People. I'm your number one host, Jonathan.
I'm your number 1.5 host, Daniel, and today I have a very special guest. It's our friend Louie. Louie.
Hi, everyone. My name's Louie.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You've actually listened to some of our other shows, haven't you?
I have, and I'm really intrigued by him. It's what I do on my night times when I have nothing else to do, you know?
Oh, on his nighttime.
At night?
I'm glad that we
in the dark?
We get
in the dark.
Special evenings
Lights
together.
off, door closed.
Oh, yum. Alright, so as ritual has thus far, we start off our interviews, our podcast, interviewing our guests. So, Louie,
Okay.
tell us how our friendships began. You can choose who you start with.
How you met me, how you met John, all that good stuff.
How you met God.
Okay, so how I met God. It's a pretty interesting story, actually.
Oh.
I fell off my bike, and I did not die.
Wow.
So I would say that was when we first started. That was when we first met.
Okay.
I'm thankful for that interaction. Very thankful.
It's
for
always
that.
good to meet God.
Of course. For Jonathan, how it is we've actually known each other for quite a while now. We went to kindergarten together.
Mm-hmm. Miss Zappy.
Miss Zappy, bless her soul.
Is she dead?
I don't even know where she is, honestly.
She's dead to us because we haven't heard of her
I
since.
have not seen her literally since we left kindergarten.
Probably the nicest white woman I'll ever meet.
I mean, my brother said she was like a substitute or something at the school at one point.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
I remember when she told me that she was going to retire, my heart broke.
Me too.
And you were like 5 when that happened?
That was
It was your first trauma.
first heartbreak right there.
Yeah, that was the second time we met God.
So you met
That
John
was-
in kindergarten.
I met Jonathan in kindergarten. We've been friends ever since, and I'm glad that he's been sticking around since then.
It's been a pleasure.
John just has no one else to go to, so.
Yeah.
That's okay, as long as I'm
I
something.
mean, but you know, they do say to stick with the best.
It's no wonder I'm still here with him.
Interesting.
Oh, I see how you turned that around. You gotta make me blush.
I'm just kidding.
What
I
about
love
me
you,
and you, Louie?
Jonathan. Okay, so me and Daniel, we met a little bit later. It was 5th grade, right? 5th grade, Mr. Tornberg's class, and those you see, those times I don't like to think about very much.
Fifth
No
grade?
offense, no offense to you. Did I
Fifth
say
grade?
5th period?
No, you said 5th grade.
Oh, I said 5th grade.
You don't like thinking about 5th grade?
No, because here's the thing. Do you remember?
The way you said no?
No.
Do you remember what we used to do at recess?
We played basketball.
We played basketball.
We played, what's the game? Horse.
Horse.
You found out you weren't good at the sport?
I found out I wasn't good at it.
But through that, we also met, other friends.
Yeah,
we met
did.
Nicholas.
We met Nicholas. We
Leon.
met Leon.
Kevin.
Is that where we met Kevin? Yeah,
Zaliah.
that's where we met Kevin.
I think you knew Santos already.
So yeah, I knew Santos a little bit because
I'm sorry.
he came into 4th
You
grade.
still bleeding, John?
I'm just checking.
So John has a scar on his head. You're basically Harry Potter.
I'm dying. Yeah.
You're Harry Potter.
But
John's bleeding from his head.
Voldemort actually visited me at a.
Do you want to tell me what happened with your head?
All right.
Do you want to talk about it?
11:30 today. Saw Voldemort, and he was like, "Well, I haven't scarred a kid since like the first movie,
The 80s.
Yeah, so I need to just refresh the cycle. So, and he wanted to try a different country because London, you know, the policies are a little weird there.
Right? He's known there.
Yeah. So he wanted to start somewhere in a fresh plate. Slate.
So basically, Louie, you met us in elementary school.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it's been 12 years, I'd say.
Yeah, it's been a while.
12 years a slave.
Yeah, really good movie.
Never seen
on the
that.
record, John said that, not us. All right, Louie, I want to talk to you about how smart you are. So,
Oh no.
Louie's graduating our senior class as
As the best. I don't care.
What is it
I don't care
called?
what anybody says. He's my valedictorian.
He's our
my
valedictorian. But what are you
valedictorian.
again?
It's officially called a salutatorian.
What is? It's just like second place.
Second place.
But Louie should really be first place on the record. Just putting that out there right now.
Salutatorian is the position that salutes to valedictorian
Yeah.
because they did not get the position.
We're not
But
good enough for that position.
What's that like? You know, being basically the second best of
No.
our entire class.
What does it feel like when you look at the graduating class and knowing that none of them were as good as you this year?
What's that feel like?
Okay. Well, that experience. I guess you can say it's an interesting experience. I've never thought of it that way. But I guess when you put it that way, it does make sense. So at senior awards night that night, standing in front of everyone, it was kind of a scary thing because like everyone's looking at you and then when they tell you have your speech at graduation, that's kind of intimidating because now you have to...
Which you better...
And you're like, oh shit, I have to write something.
I have to write something.
Yeah.
Have you started writing it yet?
Actually, yeah, I wrote it yesterday. And
It's done?
It's done. It was due.
Is my full name in there?
I can't tell you anything about the speech.
Oh my
I
god.
want it to be a surprise, John.
Dude,
It's a surprise. I have not told anyone
You're
about anything.
telling me that we get no strange little people exclusive.
I can't. Tell
Well,
you.
hold on. This will go up on the day of graduation.
This
Yeah,
So.
it will
be
go
up on Wednesday.
So if you tell us
But-
if you tell us the whole speech, it will be out.
What's the first word of the speech?
It's
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
been a
Is
pleasure.
that the first sentence, really?
No.
Oh.
Oh my
Good
god.
guess,
It's
though, pretty much.
That sounds like something you would say, so.
I hope that it ends. If personally, if I had a speech, it would probably end with "It's been real, it's been good, but it hasn't been real good."
Good one. Let me
That'd
go
be
back in and change that.
relatable. But yeah, Louie is super smart. What's your GPA at right now, actually?
Okay, so I'm gonna finish the year, it looks like, with a 4.4 GPA.
What the fuck? John, do you have that?
I did once,
Which, a 4.4? When?
sophomore year.
Last time I had I had a 4.0 like freshman year.
4.0s are hard.
It was a
You know what's even
4.4.
harder?
It was a
4.7.
Yeah.
Didn't you have that at some point?
You had that?
I did not.
Oh,
Maybe
is
maybe
that-
for a term thing.
Is that what's his name has?
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay, I heard it was just because he took AP classes and they're weighted more.
Yes, they are.
All right, so
Okay,
he
here's the thing.
cheated.
Here's the thing.
Is that really cheating?
Yes.
It can be cheating, yes. Okay, so here's the thing. The way AP works is for every AP class you take, it's one extra GPA point, okay, right?
Mhm.
I didn't do AP very much. I did IB more, you know. The thing is, a lot of those are only half a point more. So instead of being out of 5, it's out of 4.5. Make sense?
Mhm.
So you do more work for less.
Yeah, pretty much. The only time it gets to the 5 is if you take your HL courses, which would have been history, bio, and English.
Didn't you do that?
I did. So my first year I got 4.5 points. The second year I got 5 points. But the thing is, with AP, you can take 2 AP courses and get 5 points on both. So
he was
the
cheated
weighting
out
system
of.
is weird.
You cheat out of it.
He
What
was
do you
cheated out of it.
I won't say I was cheated because
think? You can't say that right now.
my grades slipped a little bit. I'll admit that.
Louie.
I'll admit that just a little bit.
Synovia.
What happened?
Synovia.
Synovia.
Synovia. All right. Well, yeah. So I want to put that out there. You know,
Does she listen to this?
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, Louis smart as fuck.
Yeah,
Smartest person I know.
I've always looked up to him for his brains, even though I'm taller than him. But his brain is vastly superior to mine. So.
Pretty sure that wasn't there a point where I was taller than you?
Oh yeah, there's
I was taller than John too.
Just a tiny little bit of
everybody
time.
was taller than me, and
Yeah.
then I decided I wanted to be good at one thing and one thing
He
only.
got that magic season. He just fucking sprung up.
Yeah.
You got me beat.
High
I'll give you
school
that.
hit me right in the tailbone, and the tailbone shut
I
up.
thought for a second you were gonna say the tit, and I was like, he hit you right there. It was a bullseye.
10 points.
Oh,
So yeah, Louis, congratulations on
thank you.
all that hard work.
On saluting.
Thank
I can't do that.
Saluting to someone else.
I,
yeah.
I almost broke
What
down
I'm best
once.
at.
I almost broke down once because I forgot a piece
But
of paper in a
aren't
city
you
guide.
aren't you the number one IB student?
IB, yes, I was the top IB candidate.
That's my fault. It's my alarm for my clothes. They're done, John.
But anyways, yeah, I was the top IB diploma candidate. But that is a lot. It's on a different scale because instead of being out of 500 people, it's only out of like 15 now.
7.
15?
50, I want to say there's like 15.
I thought there was like 30.
Okay, so there
And
was 30 at one point. Let me tell you, we started junior year with like, I want to say it was like 50 candidates.
The whole grade.
Like diploma?
Yeah, diploma
These are
candidate.
full-fledged diploma candidates. And then as the years went on, a
They-
lot of them started dropping out.
Some of them died.
Some of them died.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Bless their souls. But it looks like we're going to finish with like
Some of them were removed.
15
15.
about.
And you're one of the 15.
And I was one of
You're the best of the
I was
15.
one-
You're the-
I was
you're the
number
best.
one of the 15, yeah.
Wow. And that's why you're getting your speech, right? Because of the...
Um,
or is it a speech just
so
for both
I
things?
did originally. I had a speech as IB diploma candidate. But because I won salutatorian,
Did
they moved me up one.
Did they give you a couple more minutes?
No. Doesn't that suck?
I thought the minutes would like combine.
Nope. I'm still stuck in my time limit. So they took away.
What is your time limit?
2 to 4 minutes. No more than 5, they said, because after 5 they might cut you.
They're like, all right, fuck, you can't
Done.
motivate these people
Mic
anymore.
off.
They might have a future or something.
They might have a future, but we don't want that.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So I get 1 speech now for a salutatorian, and then Krisha, who was the second place,
Also a pretty good friend.
pretty good friend, very intelligent. She was the second highest diploma candidate, so she will take over the IB speech, and then I'll move to the salutatorian speech.
Interesting.
Meanwhile, me and John will be sitting in the crowd listening to all this and cheering on.
Yeah, I'll be sitting next to Max. So
Okay, good.
if you're curious on where I am, just look at it would be your left side,
left.
middle back ish.
Are you're in the purple section, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, where
no.
Yeah,
purple.
I'm in the gold.
You're
So
purple.
Yeah.
keep your eyes
So
like
You're gold.
we're all of us are in the same row.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then it's on each side.
Yeah, I saw that. So that's good. I can just look across the entire thing.
There
So
you
when
go.
you're like making eye contact in the
Which is
crowd,
exactly what I
just
wanna do.
like go row like that one row and just look down
All the way down.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, Louie. So enough sucking Louie's dick for a while. Let's just go on.
All right,
to
time
next
for the
Can I ask
our favorite question on the
Can I
podcast.
ask
it?
You probably know.
I
this
think you know it
question.
already.
Yeah.
But Louie, what is the best race?
Next question, please.
No,
You gotta answer.
you have to answer.
I can't answer.
You can answer.
can't answer.
Yes.
You got the Boston Marathon. You got
the Piston
Piston Cup.
Piston Cup has been mentioned.
That's the best
I know,
race.
but
Texas
you see,
Derby.
You see, but the thing is, they're all so good. How am I supposed to?
Just
How am I supposed to go through and
I mean,
pick a specific?
There has to be
one?
something you don't like. So like,
yeah,
what's the one
there
you
are
do
races
like?
that are not good. You know, like the like
There's too many races too.
exactly.
There's a lot.
The
Okay.
race to the moon.
The race to the moon was
Space
a pretty
race?
good one. The space race.
Yeah, the space race. Still
is
still
that-
going
is that your
on.
answer?
You know what? I think what I'm gonna say right now is my favorite race would be the race to Mars.
Cool.
All right,
'Cause I'm
all
a
right.
nerd, you know.
I can't wait to go to Mars, John.
You know, has anybody been watching the game Prey?
I have not.
I haven't watched it yet. I was gonna get it, but I was like,
Um,
is it a good game?
I am minimally intrigued. I haven't been like watching it in depth, but
You've
like
seen some Let's Plays.
yeah, I've been watching Markiplier, but like
Okay.
the whole space race aspect of it, and then at one point they're talking about like
Doesn't it
They-
take place in the past?
no, it's the future. It's 2032.
Oh, okay.
But this is one point where they're like, we've designed this plant that when we put it on Mars after a couple of decades or so, it should change the Mars atmosphere. And I was like, that's a smart idea.
Interesting.
That is a very smart idea. Like to just
How much do you know about space, lady?
7.
Probably more than I should, but not enough to make me
What is that-
qualified
what
to
is-
work at JPL. Like some people here.
Who?
We're not talking about that, guys. We're not talking about that.
Okay, Louie.
Okay.
This is a question. This is the new question I wanted to ask you specifically.
Okay.
I want you to just design the best fidget spinner you could think of. Like, what would the design be? What's it made out of? How fast would it go? You know, just you know what a fidget spinner is, right?
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, my sister has like 10 of them.
Wow.
She's already building a collection.
10 of them.
There are 2 in Lucas's home.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, what would your dream fidget spinner be?
Okay. So I'm thinking we're gonna stick with some sort of solid metal material. Okay, right? We're gonna stick with the 3 shape, with the 3 circles on it. You
The
know.
classic.
Okay.
And the thing is, though, when you spin it, instead of just spinning, you're gonna have a hologram pop out of the top. You see, it's pretty cool, right? And you can play music off of it. You can watch music
Wow.
videos on that hologram.
An iPod.
It's basically an iPod,
And
It spins.
but
An
a
iP-
hologram
An iPod that operates on fidget
on
spinning.
spinning.
So as long as
So-
you spin it.
When you're spinning, there's an actual purpose to spinning it.
Wow.
I also want to, John. I think I want to answer this question too, John.
Okay.
So my fidget spinner, it would be made out of vibranium,
Okay.
and it
Oh,
isn't.
that is you.
It isn't.
That's the Captain America shield, right?
Captain America shield,
Okay.
yeah.
Very good.
But it won't spin, so it's merely a collectibles item, right? So it doesn't spin,
Uh huh.
but inside of it, the very root of it
Mm-hmm.
is diamond dust, and I sell it to some Saudi Arabian princes, and I get fucking loaded. What about
Alright.
you, John? What's your fidget spinner
Alright.
look like?
I'm gonna also go with the vibranium idea, and it works exactly like Captain America's shield, but it will only return to him if he throws it while it's spinning.
But it won't protect him, right? It's not really a shield.
No, like if you spin, it deflects bullets and stuff like that.
But
like you have to,
it's tiny. It's tiny, John.
No, like I'm talking about a massive.
So it's his shield, but it's a fidget spinner instead.
Yeah.
So we're talking like a life-sized
fidget spinner made out of vibranium.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's just his shield.
But it spins.
But it spins. Yeah.
That's what protects him.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds awful, but let's go with it.
And the only way he can spin it is by using Hulk strength.
What? What about like in Civil War? Where's Hulk at? How's he gonna do it? No protection?
Sucks for you.
No protection,
You
John?
have to find a way, dude. He's Captain America. He's resourceful.
Whatever. Louie, last question we're gonna ask you for this interview is things you're looking forward to in 2017, and you're going to college, man. You're going to UCLA.
UCLA.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess it sucks that a lot of us aren't gonna be with each other anymore. Like we've been doing for I don't know the last 18 years of our life.
Long time.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I'm looking forward to starting something new, and
A family.
yeah, I'm gonna start a family. September.
Shit, already? You're gonna have kids? Fuck.
But I'm looking forward to starting what's next for us all, because we've all been trapped in high school, doing what it is that we're required to do, and now that we're going to college, we can do what we want to do. And I feel like that's going to be something that we can all look forward to. So we can all go our separate ways and do what we want. But at the same time, like, we know that we're all going to see each other again.
Yeah, holidays, man.
This isn't just the end. We're not just leaving.
I told you the other day that I was going to go visit you.
Yeah.
I was going to take the train over there because I know where UCLA stops,
You are. UCLA has a... Does UCLA have a train stop?
Yeah.
I think they do, right? Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Right before Union Station. So I'm going to go there and just, like, visit you almost every week.
And then you let me know, and I'll give you a tour of the entire campus.
I might not leave though. I might just hide in your closet.
Give me a tour of the food court.
You can sleep in my living room.
I think that's my favorite part of going to college, is to seeing what fast food places made it onto their food court.
Okay, so I've seen the UCLA food court, and we're talking like diverse. So like there's a Taco Bell, there's a Chinese food place.
Ooh, okay.
What else is there? There's a place where you can just like go and get sandwiches and stuff, and there's just like so much. I think there's even a Wetzel's Pretzels there.
That's
along with your dining halls and stuff.
Oh, so it's like a mall?
It's basically like
that's
a
basically
mall.
what all
You're
food courts
going
are.
to a mall?
There's a giant food court in the center of campus.
You're going to a mall?
It's pretty much a mall with food in it.
Fuck.
All right.
So you're basically looking
So
forward
you
to
go,
food?
and we can go out and get some lunch.
So what else are you looking forward to though? Like besides college? Any movies, events?
Me.
Okay, well, truth be told, I've been so caught up with school that I literally don't know anything about the world anymore. So
He's like, I'm out of the loop.
I'm out of the loop. I'm probably the one that lives under the rock now.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to catch me up on certain things that I'd be interested in.
So would you say what you're looking forward to is getting back in the loop?
Yes. I cannot wait to get back in the loop.
All right.
After I wake up from like my 12-hour naps, though.
Exactly.
I already told you about the Switch, so you're kind of caught up on that.
I'm ready for the Switch.
It's out, dude.
It's been
Yeah, but
but
I'm ready, but my wallet's not. That's the thing.
I can
You
relate.
can relate.
To that. I can relate to that. I feel like that statement needs to be. I need to tweet that right now. Actually, I'm ready, but my wallet's not.
So you're looking forward to being into things again?
Yeah.
having
a life again.
Wow, that's kind of sad.
That's deep.
Don't join the IB program, kids.
No, don't listen to them. Join it.
Don't do it.
It might take 2 years.
John is an ex IB program person.
I am indeed an ex.
You want to talk about why you left?
I wanted to have a life. I wanted to be able to come home and see my kids.
Thanks, guys.
Like,
what?
I don't know. Like, hello.
Go on.
I don't know. It was like, I don't know. When I was taking the English IB class, junior, I was just like, I'm not learning anything in here. Like, they're just trying to shove feminism down my throat. And like, I already accept all people as it is. Like, I don't need to relearn this 30 times. Like, I don't know. Like, I felt like they were trying to teach something to a school that wasn't ignorant. And stuff like that. But, I don't know. I guess that's different for the senior IB class. I heard that one's significantly
senior
better.
year was much better.
Yeah.
There was no feminism stuff. I mean, I'm all for the feminists, but that was just too much.
Yeah, it was every day, dude.
It was a lot.
They were like Saudis and bikinis.
Oh, that was a great article.
What was
Turkeys in the kitchen?
Turkeys in the kitchen.
Turkeys in the
Can't
kitchen.
forget about turkeys in the
Iconic.
kitchen. Okay, wow.
It got much better, I can tell you that. There was no more philosophical article reading.
Meanwhile, I was never in the IB program, so I have no say in this conversation. I think my mom was like, "You should join it," and I'm like, you want me to die? You want me to just die?"
And she was like, "Kinda, yeah."
Pretty much.
Shit. All right, so John,
I have a free question. This is
is it for any of us?
It's just in general. I had this thought earlier this week, and I wanted to know if anybody agreed. Do you think that Wonder Woman is the Captain America of the DC universe? Because I was trying to think, like,
No, I think she's the Thor of the DC universe because she's from another place.
so who would be the Captain America?
Superman.
No.
Think about it.
No.
Think about it.
No.
Think about
That
it.
doesn't make sense.
Well, I don't know. I don't know a lot of DC characters, so.
Well, I don't know that many either.
Should I say Aquaman? Or he's from another place too. Who's from?
Dude, I think like literally 99% of people, maybe Cyborg,
Okay, let's go with that.
because he was just genetically.
Is he not the
engineered.
Winter Soldier though?
You right? Oh my god,
I don't think there's a Captain America of the DC world.
that's a possibility.
I'll have to get some further research
Yeah,
on
we'll
that,
come
John.
back next week and we'll let you know.
All right, so John, Louie.
Yep.
All right, so we graduate the day that this is airing. So by the time you're listening to this podcast, we will have finished elementary school, middle school, and high school.
All
Isn't
three.
that crazy?
We finished level 1.
Some of us preschool, but we don't talk about those.
Yeah.
I was in preschool.
How do we feel?
You want the truth?
Yes.
I feel the same right now.
I don't feel any different than when we started.
I literally
Yeah.
don't feel any different.
Yeah, dude, like, everybody's like, "Oh my god, are you excited for graduation?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I'm like, I have to
okay.
wake up super early to go there
Yeah.
first and then come back. So it's like whatever.
Like, I have to dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that because I feel like I'm just gonna stay there after practice and just like wait.
All day?
I don't have anywhere else to go. Like, I'm not gonna get ready.
I don't.
I guess.
I haven't felt like I'm gonna miss our school. That hasn't hit me
Nothing's
yet.
hit me yet.
I don't think it's going to, honestly.
I just want you to know that we got our first retweet.
Oh, all
on
right.
that.
On your quote.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, on Friday last Friday when everyone was doing their farewells and all the class, and everyone was like, "Oh, I'm so sad. It was almost over." I couldn't relate.
Me
I was
neither.
like, "Okay, I guess."
It just feels like a normal day to me.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
I don't
don't feel
know.
any different.
Maybe when we were sitting there in the thing, just feeling it. Maybe we'll feel something.
When you
I
walk
feel
out
like-
of the arena.
When
I
we
feel like
walk out.
Nintendo's gonna like be like, "Hey, we have a direct that day, like the hour we're graduating, and you will find me on my phone reading the tweets."
Fucking nerd.
No, but as far as graduation goes, I'm like, whatever. Like,
I
it's
don't
it's
feel
just
it.
a stepping stone.
I know.
It's not even that massive a stepping.
I feel like maybe in fall when we start school,
It'll be
we'll
different.
miss high school.
I think starting high school is gonna be.
we're,
Please
we're,
start high
we're
school.
going back.
I think starting graduation.
I guess someone misses it.
Starting
Stop.
graduation.
I think starting.
Starting college.
is gonna be like the whoa, oh my god thing, but
It's
like
different.
You know, when you're walking and you're like no one to talk to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then
well,
you're gonna be like, oh,
I'll be
crap.
vet and Bree, so
I don't have anybody that I care about.
Oh, Chi.
San Bernardino?
Yeah.
Never mind. I have one friend. I have my foreigner to keep me safe. But I do relate to people like I don't know if I'm gonna miss the school, but like I hope that the people take care of it.
Yeah. Me
Yeah, like
too.
I'm glad I went there for 4 years.
Yeah.
It was a great school.
I'm glad
Mhm.
we got out when we did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite like feeling from going to Harupa is feeling like we were running away from all the changes.
Yeah.
Like each year something
Every year
happened to the year
something
before.
And like this year, there's not gonna be a regular film class. It's IB film next year.
Well, actually, I heard that the district didn't approve of IB film.
Oh really?
Oh wow.
So
Spite him.
I just remember Griffin saying that he was gonna do a new type of class where it was like it wasn't like drama one. It was like basically like practice like
Practice for drama.
no, it was like
intro into being
intro
human.
to drama one.
it was just like constant like teaching you what you need to know for like auditioning in the shows and like
Mhm.
feeling
It's
at
like a
ease when you
workshop
audition.
class.
It's a workshop class.
Yeah.
But it's also like after school stuff too. It's a whole like program. I think
I dig it.
I would have loved to be in that.
I think one thing I was telling Santos this the other day. One thing our school is really good at is providing outside opportunities for the classes that
Yep.
we're taking, except for TV. TV hates us.
Yeah.
But as far as theater goes, there's lots of outside
There's
opportunities.
so many different.
They're all doing
opportunities.
they're all doing Aladdin right now
Yep.
at the theater.
We're supposed to be doing The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
in
it's
summer,
got the
right?
California theater. Yeah.
And then art students get to actually like have art galleries
They
and
have
stuff
the
like
art
that.
galleries
So
everywhere
it's
somewhere.
really good at Trig and Trigstar,
Yep.
stuff like that.
Yeah, the TV program,
Just sucks.
the other programs used us.
Well, there.
Well, they don't suck. Like the TV programs are great. There's just no opportunity to get a career started.
Yeah.
Unless you go to Columbia College.
Unless you go to
You have to go to Columbia
College.
College.
You gotta go
That's
Columbia
your only
College,
way.
I'm not
Hollywood.
gonna lie. When they gave that presentation the other day, I was kind of digging it.
Yeah, but I went there and I was like, this place seems pretty cool, but I don't think I want to go to a film school.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then also there's so many white people everywhere.
Oh no,
Everywhere.
That's true.
Okay,
I was
so-
like, where's my one Mexican over here?
So one thing that the TV program did have, they had the Sparties this year. Did you guys go to that?
Why would I
We
go?
got we did, dude.
we didn't
Alright.
nominate for anything. We submitted
Did you see-
submitted at least 10 nominations.
Did you see 10 Minutes with Kim?
Yeah, I did.
Objectively, the best production this year,
It
right?
was, honestly.
We put it up for nomination, did not get nominated.
Nothing.
No,
But
no,
Kim won the
yes.
award for Best
Kim
Actress.
won for Best Actress, though.
Wow.
But
I guess we've all got cheated.
something
somehow.
something
Yeah.
had to happen because honestly, it's time for conspiracy corner.
Here we go.
But like 10 submissions and only 2 get in, and it's not even with any of us.
Yeah.
The whole Sparta 101 team, nothing. And
Mhm.
we've always been fucking like cheated at Sparta 101 for
Yeah.
Let
sure.
me tell you, Sparta 101 was probably the best production.
He talks
This
about it.
year.
He talks about how different it was and how like kind of like
Mhm.
off the wall it was. But like
I heard he talked to us about it, too.
he did
To Kim.
Probably did.
to Kim.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
Well, I mean, our lack of communication and lack of constant shows might have been a
Yeah, that was definitely a
that
problem.
hit us a
But
lot.
still, the quality,
The
that
production
came
quality
out of
that came out of the
show,
episodes that we
it
had.
was amazing. Let me tell you. Okay, so after I stepped away this year, I went back to being a regular student. So I would watch it with the classes and stuff, and let me tell you, everyone in my class at least had said that Sparta 101 was their favorite show.
Everyone was talking about it. I
Thank
remember
you.
that.
Like, I don't, everybody wants to, like, I don't know. I just wonder where Dejanova gets his sources. Because he's always like, yeah, man, they love the Friday at the Hills episode.
Oh, they love J-Hill's Confidential.
They love J Hill's Confidential.
No one liked J.
They
Hill's
love TV news. And
Anybody
I'm like,
who's like
who
listening
are
to
you
this
talking
and
to?
not and from our school, our TV program had 3 different shows, main shows like news shows, and we had one show from our film class. It was supposed to be like a teen. What do you
Like
say?
a teen miniseries.
Teen soap opera. You said something like that.
Something like that.
But
yeah.
it was just trash. It was always trash. And everyone said, and according to our teacher, he said that show was better than the one we did, which arguably had better production value.
I mean, I loved the okay. I did like the concept. I liked where he was going with it.
He just ruined it.
It was just the delivery just wasn't there for me.
Yeah,
know
Constant,
a
the
lot
constant
of us-
sound problems.
The acting
there
and
was a lot of
execution.
sound problems. There was some of the times the camera angles were all off. The
lighting was
off.
weird. Yeah.
And then sometimes it was hard to follow the story.
What story?
I-
They didn't even start adding plot to like the last 5
till
episodes.
the very last, till
Yeah.
the very last episode with the suggestion box thing.
Which had been there the whole time.
It was there, but like the concept was there, but the delivery wasn't. You know?
I don't know. I feel like there's no way of proving this, but I feel like that people were just against us. Like,
I think one person was against us, and we know who that is.
for a while, did you notice? Okay, on Friday at the Hills, right? There was a while where the chroma key was on, but like nothing was being chroma keyed, so all the things that were white were like fluttering or whatever.
Oh, were they?
The glitch.
Yeah, it
honestly
like
wasn't- I
look.
didn't
It
know.
looked.
I was the first one
glitchy.
to point that out, and no one cared.
Yeah, and I brought this up to Sergio. I was like, "Nah, it's fine." I was like, "Dude,
It looked really bad.
yeah,
Because Sergio doesn't even know what that is.
probably." But I will say, what was our last day? Thursday. When he went up to me. He was like, I don't know if we had any problems in between us, but I'm gonna try to be more humble and
Was that
to
Sergio?
swallow my pride. And I was like, I was.
Yeah, that last day he
Wow.
was really like, he was sincere enough for me to believe him.
Yeah, I think that was the most earnest I've ever seen him.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed. That's some growth out of the 4 years. He started growing.
This is just turned into our talking shit podcast.
Okay,
let's just change the subject
welcome,
now.
everybody.
Let's just change the topic now. While
All
we
right,
can go get away from the school shit.
We're talking about D&D now.
Oh yeah, so you know what D&D is, right? Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
You never played it though.
I have not.
You played it, John.
I play a little bit, yeah.
So what happened is that our friend Elias, who was our guest last week, if you listen to that, he basically spent like $200 buying a starter kit, monster book, player handbook, and we started getting into D&D. And John, we tried to play a game.
We tried.
We tried.
You tried?
Yeah, we tried. 'Cause
What happened?
we tried making our characters, and then that didn't really work out. So John ended up using like a default one. But then like stuff happened that day, and we just couldn't get to started a full game. But yesterday, I hung out with Elias and Haley, and we actually played a actual D&D round. I made my character. Oh, wow. If you want to check it out, Louie.
What is this?
All the stats.
Oh, wow.
So I actually made a character, and we played. We started a campaign, I guess, and it was a lot of fun, and it's really interesting.
I played a little mini campaign Saturday when we went to Lucas's, and so yeah, I wanna get into like a full on campaign. I want to sit down for those hours. I personally right now my favorite part is just making characters. I like the imaginativeness of it. I like the combining like skills and whatnot to create a cool looking and cool sounding character. I like getting into character and being like, well, I'm going to kill your brother because that's who I am as a person. Right. So I like it a lot. I'm looking forward to playing it.
And Elias is a good DM. He's a good dungeon master.
He's okay.
You think he's okay?
He's okay.
You think you'd be better?
I don't know if I'd be better. I just think he's okay at, like, I haven't seen like amazing storytelling elements yet, but we'll see what happens.
Do you have any interest in playing the game, Louie?
From what you guys are telling me, I'm really interested in the whole killing your brother thing.
Yeah,
sounds like something I'd be interested in right
now.
You know?
Exactly.
But yeah, you guys have to definitely let me know.
We'll teach you how to make a character, and you'll be on your way, dude.
Can't wait.
You'll be sucked into the void.
My character is Chesty O'Dunn. He is a hill dwarf. He's very short. He's 3'8".
Oh, wow!
I think he used to weigh 500 pounds.
Wow!
But now he's like 2-something.
Yeah, I was like 250.
He went on a diet.
Well, he rolled a die, and he magic die.
Give me those die.
He's an ex-soldier. I told you about him earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an ex-soldier. He fought in a war, in one battle.
Wow.
But that's my character, and I'm really excited to play more campaigns.
The last time I played, my character's name was Blippin.
Is it still Blippin?
I'm probably gonna make another one.
What happened to Blippin?
So Blippin was a dragonborn. He was a bounty hunter.
It's Boba Fett.
Pretty much, yeah. He just he had problems with racism.
Oh.
And so he met a lot of humans last campaign, and he ended up having his good friend Eve talk to the people for him because
wait, he's racist or people are racist?
People are racist to him because
wait, you met Eve too?
Yeah.
Chessie met Eve. He doesn't like Eve.
She doesn't like Eve.
She thinks it's a racism problem. He just doesn't like her.
Oh. Well, Eve was always there for Blippin when racism was ensued. Blippin's most notable achievement thus far is I rolled to knock somebody out.
And you succeeded?
With 20.
Wow.
Yeah. So I just like thumped. He was out like a light.
Jesus.
Yeah. So we took his clothes.
It's a classic knocking someone out so they close TV trope.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened. So yeah, situations like that makes playing it fun.
Louie, we'll definitely have to get a game together someday, Louie. Next topic.
Venom movie.
Oh yeah, you know Spider-Man, right? Venom.
Yes, I do.
Have you seen the original Spider-Mans? All three of them?
Okay, so no.
No.
You have not seen the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
I have not seen all of
You
them.
call yourself a film student of any kind?
I don't think he calls himself that.
I never did.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
He's a science person.
Yeah.
I've seen the third one. I've seen the one with Venom.
movie making to science.
So yeah, it's in the Sony Spider-Man universe or whatever they called it. Sony Marvel universe, what they called it. Tom Hardy is playing Venom. I don't know who that is. Who is he?
I looked at his IMDb earlier, and there was a notable movie that I do not remember. So
I think he was Bane in The Dark Knight.
That's what it was.
But he's been in something else too.
Yeah, so that's weird. It's weird to think of the
Wasn't
person
he in
who was
Mad
like,
Max?
"Yes, I'm going to defeat you," and now he's gonna be like.
I don't really know much about Venom. So what can you tell us about him?
Venom. Well, he's a symbiote. He's doesn't have a gender.
Okay.
But he has a kid.
Non-binary, cool.
He has a kid. That's probably not going to go into play into the Venom movie, but I don't really know what his motives in life are besides killing Spider-Man.
That's it.
Like that's all he really got going for him. He's
nasty.
He's kind of like crazed but also thoughtful, unlike Carnage, who's just, as the name suggests, bloodlusting. So
Me on a Tuesday, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. Venom's cool. At some point he becomes a hero. Becomes Agent Venom.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's played for both sides.
How do you feel about it not being in the MCU though?
I'm
very devastated.
Now I just know it's not gonna be a good movie.
Yeah, I'm devastated.
That's honestly all it means.
I feel like everything that Marvel makes, I feel like it should be connected in the MCU, but it sucks that it's not. You know?
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
It's weird.
X-Men. I think I like having X-Men as their own universe though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That feels cool. Like Legion.
X-Men has always been like its own standalone thing.
But then like if you have Spider-Man and all the Spider-Man people.
Spider-Man's a weird thing though, because Spider-Man has literally like probably been a part of any group and affiliation in the Marvel universe.
Right.
He was an X-Men for a while. He's chilled with the Fantastic Four. Yeah. He's also an Avenger. So he's just a good guy.
Yeah, but since Spider-Man is in the MCU now, I feel like everything that's associated with Spider-Man should also be in the MCU.
This is true.
Like
he brings the squad with him.
Like Black Cat.
I love Black Cat.
Yeah, does Sony have her?
I believe so.
So
but
like whenever
did she? I don't think she's ever been used.
But I mean, Sony still has her though, so.
I don't know.
She can't.
I don't know if they have the right. I don't know if they have the right to Spider-Man or the Spider-Man universe.
They have a lot of Spider-Man IPs.
Oh.
So. But they don't have Silk, so we're good. Marvel has Silk.
Yeah, Marvel's not going to use her though for a movie.
You don't know that?
They won't though.
20 years down the line when they announce the new Avengers?
Maybe 20 years down the line, but Silk's not even a new Avenger.
I know, but she's still a Marvel person, so. Tom Holland didn't get old.
Tom Holland's still a weird Spider-Man choice for me.
You don't like him still?
Like,
did you see Civil War?
He's Spider-Man, but he's not Peter Parker.
How do you feel about the new Spider-Man?
Okay, so try not to hate me. But you guys are gonna have to educate me a little bit on pretty much anything Marvel, DC.
You said you saw Civil War though.
I did, but
Spider-Man was in that.
That doesn't mean.
But just from face value, from what you saw in his little action scenes.
Cool character?
Yeah. I would say yeah.
Do you think he fits the role of a young teenager who got powers and now he wants to do good?
I guess.
With a dead uncle?
Yeah.
Uncle?
I guess.
And a hot aunt?
I guess.
I mean, he's cool.
I think he's a good Spider-Man. I don't know how he is as a Peter Parker.
Yeah. We'll see. Homecoming.
Peter Parker will always be
Andrew
Garfield. My dad hates me for that.
Why?
I don't know. Like,
what is he like?
He's Tobey Maguire.
Oh well.
He's always like Tobey Maguire set the bar, and I was like, Andrew Garfield was great as both. Like,
I thought you said he wasn't a good Spider-Man.
No, he was a good both.
Now you're changing your opinion?
I'm not changing my opinion. He's a good both.
All right.
You're shady.
I think Tom Holland was gonna be good. I really like him as Peter Parker.
All right. Talk to us about Ducktales.
Oh yeah, so Ducktales. You see, I'm a fake fan of Ducktales because I've never seen Ducktales, but I think for a lot of things that I kind of get obsessed with, I like the idea of its relevance in pop culture. Like for Star Wars, for a while, I really liked, how important it was and how like cool it is. Because if you don't know anything about Star Wars and you see it, you're like, oh, that's really interesting. Like that poster, be like, what's going on in that poster?
Oh, it's just a big head in the sky.
Yeah,
that's all it means to me.
So, and then I finally saw the movies because Force Awakens was coming out. And I was like, I want to see Force Awakens, but I should probably watch the first ones, the 6 first. And I watched the other ones, and I just fell down the hole of Star Wars stuff. I'm deep in there now. I'm stuck in there. And now I love Star Wars and DuckTales. It's really interesting. I was really hyped when they said they're going to revive it because it's like, whenever they do a reboot of something, it's always a great chance for a new generation to get into it. So like me, even though I'm not like the new generation, I still want to get into DuckTales. And also, just because the voice acting cast for this show is going to be amazing. I want to read you some of the voice casts. So the guy who voices Donald is the same one that always voices Donald. So that's
which is Donald Duck.
That guy,
voice of Donald Duck.
But David Tennant is voicing David Scrooge.
David Tennant?
Yeah. He's voicing Scrooge.
That's interesting.
It sounds pretty cool though.
It's interesting. I'll give it that. We'll see.
You know who David Tennant is?
I do, yeah.
So he's voicing Scrooge McDuck. That should be cool.
We'll Scrooge you.
And then Lin-Manuel Miranda. He's voicing
and she's known for what?
Gizmo Duck. No, he's Lin-Manuel. Broadway. He wrote and starred in Hamilton. Did the music for Moana. Do you know who that is, Louie?
No, I'm with Jonathan.
You don't know who Lin-Manuel Miranda is? Interesting. I'm really excited for that addition to the cast. And you got a bunch of other voice actors that I don't know if you guys know about them, but I know.
Beck Bennett.
And you got like Kate, however you pronounce that fucking. No, how do you pronounce that, John?
I am the resident pronouncer. Oh, Mikuichi.
Sure. She does voices in a Steven Universe and stuff. She's pretty well known. You got Bobby. You want to pronounce that, John?
Oh God, Moynihan.
Sure. He's on
Moynihan?
SNL. Have you seen We Bear Bears?
Oh, I like We Bear Bears.
He's the voice. He's the voice of Panda.
Right.
Oh,
So I like him too. He's a pretty cool person.
Louie too. He voices you, Louie.
And you got Ben Schwartz from Parks and Rec.
Oh, okay.
You seen Parks and Rec, Louie?
A little bit.
He's cool. And you got Danny Pudi from Community. The voice actor like lineup is just amazing because I know all these people and they're all really good on their own.
Yeah.
So to see them all on Ducktales is really exciting.
Ducktales.
And then Disney XD, they have some good shows.
Now,
What's that?
that's the Disney XD thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well,
Sounds familiar.
Ducktales is gonna be cool. I just want to talk about it.
Ducktales.
But are you guys interested in watching that? I guess
The game is pretty. I'll give you that.
the game's cool.
The
but
game's gorgeous.
The new show. Are you gonna watch it?
Probably not. I
You wanna
don't.
watch
I don't
it,
watch a lot
I'll
of.
watch it.
You don't watch a lot of what?
I don't watch a lot of TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
Neither did I, but now that I have time for it, maybe.
Oh, yeah, time again.
now that
He-
you're
Now that I
free.
have time for it.
He's gonna get sucked back in. We got him.
I'm back.
All right. What's the next topic, John?
Right. So arms.
The type of arms. The new Switch game.
Oh,
I didn't talk about arms.
more Switch stuff.
Okay, so arms.
Why do you
So
say it like
arms
that?
is a game. It's a fighting game.
Yes.
You use both Joy Cons in your
Yes.
hand and you punch. It's like punching. Think of like Wii Sports boxing,
Oh.
but
on drugs.
on drugs.
On steroids.
all the characters have extendable arms and they're made of different materials. Like one's a ribbon girl and her arms are ribbons.
Got it.
You got Spring Man. He springs.
Mean. Her
Noodles.
arms are made out of chow mein.
You got what's the Helix?
Helix.
He's a DNA man.
Right.
So
My
that,
guy.
I want to show you some of the new characters. I didn't know if we could put these in. So you got
We have a-
snake border.
His name is
wait.
Kid Cobra.
Kid Cobra.
His name is Kid Cobra.
What's the difference? What do you think of that guy, Louie?
I think it'll be interesting.
He has a.
I think very interesting appearance.
he has a stream. I think. He runs a little skate park too.
Yeah.
I don't really know the lore.
I want to know more about his stats.
He's an he's a little cool kid.
Who's next, John?
Next on the list we have Bite and Bark.
I like it.
They're a police officer duo.
RoboCops.
Yeah, RoboCop. With his dog.
I think it's cool. It's Mega Man.
Or when he does a little power up thing.
You can hop
this
on
one
him.
being Bite, that one being Bark.
Right.
Barks goes on Bite's head, and they fuse into one like Mega Robot dude. It's pretty
He's pretty cool.
Ah.
I don't know what is he made out of though. Robot.
titanium alloy.
Yeah.
Got it. Who's
Yeah.
next, John?
Yeah, vibranium.
And you got John's favorite so far.
We have
Twin
Twin Tail, the thickest.
Her hair is her.
Yeah, her
Fighting
hair
arms.
is her fighting arms.
I see.
I don't know how scientifically that works.
I
What is
saw.
what is this gold?
I don't know.
Is this fire?
Maybe.
Looks like it.
I think it's gold.
Well, yeah,
She's so rich.
she's
I saw
a movie
I saw
star?
Yeah, I'm a movie star.
yeah.
I saw a tweet where it was like kid-friendly Beyonce.
Kid friendly, yeah. I can see it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Can we get Beyonce to voice
That's
her?
there.
I wish.
That'd be funny.
But yeah, so this is the new game Arms. There's like a bunch of characters.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think of it, Louis? Just from what we told you and what you've
Okay.
seen so
So
far?
from what I've seen so far, I think this is one of the first games I'm gonna get when I get a Switch.
Oh yeah. Why is
Yeah.
that?
The character design.
The characters. Okay, so what the characters are looking like is looking like something I can have fun with, that I
Okay.
can devote my entire summer to.
Just playing arms.
Just
And
playing.
Splatoon
Arms.
2.
Just-
Splatoon 2.
Oh, and
Don't
Splatoon
forget about
2.
Splatoon 2.
Me and
Yeah.
Louis,
Forget about
Louis,
Splatoon 2.
when Splatoon came out on the Wii U, we played that all the
We
time.
played all day.
Mario Kart,
every day.
Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon. John just looked up arms, and it's just like drawings of people flexing. What are you looking up, John?
I just want to show Louis more.
Oh yeah. So Switch is a cool fighting game.
Yeah, would you like to see the same image?
It comes
that
out next month,
Yeah.
June 16th, I think,
Yes.
something like that. It comes out in June,
Sounds doable.
so you can come over and play it, Louis. Is what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
See, it's just a little battle arena,
Yeah, this is from.
and you get a little punch and then
It's
curve,
different.
and then your arms go
It's a cool thing.
boom.
Simple enough for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. All the characters are cool. All the modes they showed off, like they have one where
Here's Helix.
the versus basketball one, so you gotta pick up your player and like throw him in the net. That's how you score
There's
points.
also a volleyball mode for all the volleyball girls at our school.
Yeah.
If they want to bring that into their gaming.
New form of practice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's basically arms, so that's pretty interesting.
All right, so on to the next topic. You know I'm a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan.
You know who Sonic is, right?
I know Sonic.
You sound like you know where this is going.
I
You saw the
Okay,
news?
so there's a new game coming out, Sonic Forces. It's gonna be an exciting game.
Comes out this winter.
At least I thought it was gonna be an exciting game until they announced something that I'm not happy with.
You're not happy about it?
Mm-mm.
I thought you were happy about it.
So, in this new Sonic game, you can create your own Sonic the Hedgehog character.
Right.
How do you feel about this?
Like you're messing with something that's too good.
Don't play God. Don't play God.
Can I go on your Twitter?
No.
I have to find. Well, I'll go on mine. I'll find a tweet.
But yeah. So the main character is whoever you make it. Whoever you make it look like.
This is not a good idea.
No.
It could be interesting though.
No.
It could be interesting, yeah, but
It's character customization. What's wrong with that? Most games have that.
Okay, but this is the Sonic fan base we're talking about.
Okay. They already have their OCs, so what's the point? What's the bad about putting them in the game?
That is the exact problem with this. They have OCs. I don't want to see like Sonic the Steel Edge while playing.
Have you played Sonic Dreams? Sonic Dream Dream Collection?
Yes.
So you made your own character in that?
No.
Anybody who doesn't know what that is, please look up Sonic Dream Collection. Any Let's Play will do. Just watch that.
Any Let's Play will do.
But why don't you like it? I think it's cool.
No, dude.
I think it's really neat.
They're opening up the gates of hell. That is what is happening.
Who's it hurting? Who's not hurting anybody?
It's just not a good idea.
You feel the same way, Louie?
to an extent, yeah.
Why?
I mean,
I don't understand.
of course, there's the character customizations options and stuff, but
You know it's a problem when even DeviantArt's Twitter account acknowledged it.
Let me see.
And DeviantArt said, "We did it, guys. Sonic OCs are now canon. What will tomorrow bring?"
I don't see the bad in this. I think it's
they're
pretty
like,
neat.
"You're named the Hedgehog enthusiast. Rejoice! Bring your Sonic OCs to life in Sega's new platformer, Sonic's Forces."
I don't see what's bad with it.
It's just, I just don't want to see people posting about their Sonic OCs and how they're in the game now, and it's the Sonic fan base is bad, dude.
Okay.
They're gonna take a seemingly harmless idea and just make it bad. That's just my fear. I
Okay.
know how the fan base is. I'm afraid.
All right.
I had really high hopes for this game, but all of my joy for the game died.
Gone.
Literally with.
Well,
that.
I'm getting it still, and I'm gonna make my own C. I'm gonna send it to you, and ask you to rate it 1 through 10.
I'm just telling you now. Whatever you make will be a 0. Whatever you make will be a 0.
Damn.
It's time for Daniel's favorite part of the podcast.
It is my Star Wars news update. Louie, are you excited for this segment, Louie?
We need a little. We need a jingle.
We'll make one. We'll have one by next week. But yeah, it's my Star Wars news update.
We won't have one by next week.
I just put it out there into the universe, and now I have to do it. So I'm gonna do it, John. Okay.
We're not gonna have one by next
All right,
week.
John. So here's what's happening. Not a lot of news this week either, but we have 2 at this time. 2 updates instead of 1. So the first one is that they are making a Mace Windu comic series, and it's actually called The Jedi Knights of the Republic, which means there could be more than one series coming out soon. But the first one is Mace Windu. How do you feel about that? Do you like Mace Windu as a character?
Who's Mace Windu?
Samuel L. Jackson,
Oh, the Purple Jedi.
the Purple Jedi.
The only Purple Jedi.
How do you feel about a comic series about him?
As long as it turns into a movie where Samuel L. Jackson is the Jedi the whole movie, I'm good.
Have you seen Star Wars, Louie?
Bits and pieces of it.
Do you know who Samuel L. Jackson plays in Star Wars?
I have it.
The Purple Jedi.
The Purple
The
Jedi.
Laker Jedi.
So would you read that comic series? You don't really read comics, do you, John? You just read Snot Girl.
I did read Sonic. I like to read comics. I just don't have like the money to invest. I'm ready, but my wallet isn't.
Ah.
Do you want that on a shirt?
I do. I really do.
Just tattoo that on your forearm.
I'll tattoo on my wrist. So that way, every time I reach to make a purchase, it's right there for me.
Just kidding.
My second update is that you saw Rogue One?
Yes, I
Did
did.
you see Rogue One?
I did.
You saw Rogue One?
Some of it.
Louis.
How do you only see some of Rogue One?
Okay, so
He starts it and then he's so
and
sleep
then-
deprived he falls asleep.
Wait, but is it on DVD already? Oh, okay. You don't have to pull it out for me.
Is it on DVD already?
Okay,
Alright.
so
Is it on Blu-ray,
my little
DVD?
cousins are huge Star Wars fans, okay, right? And I'm talking he just turned 9.
Oh,
Probably the biggest Star Wars fan you'll ever see.
prime age, yeah.
So when I go over, they're usually watching it. They're usually talking about it.
Mhm.
So I know bits and pieces of it. But like me myself, I'm sorry to say I have not sat down and watched
Rogue One.
all of them all the way through.
Okay. They're long ass movies, so it's understandable.
They're not that long.
They're like, some of them are 3 hours.
No.
Yeah. Dude, I know this.
The longest one is like 2 hours.
I know this because at my daycare, so like every kid like
current daycare.
No, when I was smaller, and like so every day it was one kid got to pick a movie to watch, and you know those movies are problematically long. When the kid picks Star Wars, and all the kids were like, "Oh my god," and like everyone groans and cries, and we have to sit there for the whole
was it like a prequel one or original one?
It was any of them.
So keep in mind,
any of the 6.
These are 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
Groaning and in disappointment.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Small children who would not want to be awake for this whole film.
I would love nothing more than to watch a Star Wars movie.
Daniel, that's
no matter the length.
You have a problem.
Anyway, so my second update this week is that they're also making a Cassian and K2SO comic.
They only need K2SO.
Well, let's think about how they met. It's a one-shot. It's just one issue.
Well, the comic should just be only about K2SO and his adventures.
Do you not like Cassian? Are you racist?
That's Julio Esteban Ramirez III, right? That's who that is, right?
Yes, is Diego Luna character, yeah.
Julio Esteban Ramirez III. Gotcha.
You don't like him?
I don't like him. He's kind of an asshole.
But you like Jen?
I don't really like Jen. She's kind of... My problem with Jen is that, like she was totally dissing the whole cause, and then like suddenly her dad dies.
She's like, okay, it's like, all right, I'm back in it.
Not even that I'm back in it. She felt like she was leading the whole rebellion herself. Like
she had a very problematic power complex.
Yeah. She's just two-sided.
Anyway, so Baze and Chirrut, they're just some nice little gay monks, and they just got dragged into it.
They're not gay.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Daniel, why are you trying
They haven't why
are you trying to force a relationship on them? Why
I'm not
can't they
forcing it. I'm just, that's my headcanon. I'm allowed to have those. I'm allowed to have a Sonic OC if I want to.
Oh, we're gonna have problems, Daniel, you and I.
So the Cassian and K2 comic, would you read that?
Only if my Sonic OC is part of the...
It's not in there, don't worry.
Then no.
You wouldn't read it?
Only if my Sonic OC is...
They didn't want a Sonic OC. Now you want one all of a sudden?
I'm a conflicted person. See,
Louie, see what you started? You got me and John heated. It's all your fault. It's all Louie's fault.
I'm sorry.
I'll blame our guest.
Don't say that.
Come back next week. Do it again.
I love Louie.
More than me? Alright, so yeah, we can start wrapping it up now.
Like a Christmas present.
Anything you want to talk about, Louie? You have a topic that you've been wanting to talk about on this list?
How Christmas is too far away.
Christmas is too far away.
Christmas is more than 6 months away.
Christmas is my favorite time of the year.
Can we do that whole Christmas in July thing?
Yes.
Can I get you a present and you get me one?
Oh yeah, I'll get you a Switch.
And okay, now we're talking.
That was a joke.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That was a joke. It was a joke.
It doesn't have to be.
It can happen. Yeah.
What's your favorite holiday, John?
My favorite holiday? Don't have one.
You don't have one?
Holiday seasons are iffy for me.
What about you, Louie?
Okay, you know what? Truth be told, honestly, I'm almost the same way. But like my favorite holiday, I would say, it's like, call me patriotic, but it's 4th of July.
I knew it. I was gonna say 4th of July.
No,
because
the fireworks. The fireworks.
Because it involves things going into the air, and that's all that it takes.
So where we live, fireworks are illegal every day of the year. Even those like little sparkler
the ones that go in the sky, no?
Any type of firework is illegal. Even those little sparkler things like you hold in your hand, illegal where we live. Okay, so 4th of July is the only day that you're allowed to have these fireworks, and no one can say anything. So
you make it sound like a drug deal.
It is it's basically
it's a purge day.
Basically a drug deal. Okay, so everyone flocks to the fireworks stands and buys up as much as they can, and then they take to the streets 4th of July. And they light them all off. And let me tell you how much fun it is to light off like 4 fireworks at once. And try to get away as quick as you can.
Have you ever jumped over a firework?
I have not jumped over a firework.
I've
almost been hit by one.
I jumped over a firework once. It was liberating. Let me tell you, I've never felt more American than when they had a little sparkler set, like, not even the sparkler, but the ones that like pop and fizzle.
Yeah.
And I just ran through.
Well,
yeah.
I guess I know what I'm doing this year.
Yeah. But make sure when you do it, you play through the fire and the flames.
Right.
So you idiots want to die is what you're saying.
I'm not.
I prefer to say have fun.
I'm not lighting a fire light in my ass. Like.
Would you want to?
No.
That doesn't sound very good.
So 4th of July is really your favorite?
I would say yeah, because then you got that, and you got the food.
Yeah, barbecue food.
Barbecue food.
Barbecue food.
That's just because you have a barbecue king, John. Like you love barbecue food so fucking much.
Dude, barbecue food is literally, objectively, scientifically speaking, the best food.
Better than Chinese food
ever.
There's barbecued Chinese food.
There is. There is.
Yeah, see, you look dumb right now. You look real dumb because you didn't think about that. Like barbecue Chinese food.
It's up there.
S tier.
Have you ever had bacon wrapped hot dogs?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of bacon. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's okay, then.
Bacon is overhyped.
I know what you're talking about.
Bacon wrapped hot dogs, my favorite barbecue food.
They're really good.
You know, I should probably give it a try.
I think
I like a nice.
Come over this year. I'll get you one.
I like a nice good. I like a nice good corn on the cob.
Come over after this year.
Yeah.
When
the week's over, I'll be there like Saturday. I'm like, you still got some bacon wrapped hot dogs for me.
Like, of course.
You guys like corn on the cob?
Yeah.
Nice elote.
Yeah. Well,
my favorite.
I don't know about elote, but I like corn on the cob.
Yeah.
Elote's the best.
There we go.
Mexicans.
That's what we do.
So yeah, I think this is a good place to start wrapping it up, John. Thank you for being my host today, John. Thank you, John.
Hi, Timmy.
Love it.
Louie, thank you for being our guest today.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's always a pleasure to have you, Louie.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
I think you should just be our third host, honestly, at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you've done so well today.
Thank you.
Like we can teach him so much. It's
honestly, you can.
It's like a newborn child.
You honestly
we can teach him.
We're his mentors. John, where can people find you?
You can find me at Tiger the Top at Twitter. I have an Instagram somewhere. You'd have to find me.
Yeah, the little Easter icon.
Also on YouTube, I am Tiger the Top at.
I'm Direct Supply most places.
Except for Instagram.
Captain Canopia on Instagram. And I have a photography account. Dan dreamt it all. That's it. I was gonna say .com. It's not
aren't you
.com.
Mr. somewhere?
No. I used to be.
Oh, okay.
My Instagram is Captain Canopio.
Okay.
Louie, do you want to plug anything of your social medias?
Yeah.
Are you good?
I'll plug my Instagram because so I'm not as cool as these guys. I don't have a YouTube account. I don't have a Twitter account.
He has no time. He has to come back.
Yeah,
no time. So I gotta come back in now.
In the world.
I've got to come back now. But you can find me on Instagram, LouisTorres_99. Generic, but that's me.
Why the 99s?
Thunderbird 99.
Okay, so because I needed a number to make my thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I was born in '99, so to make it easier for me to remember, 99 it is.
All right.
Interesting. Thank you for joining us today.
I'm sorry, do I put you to sleep?
this has been an Earbud Media production. You can find more shows just Into the Twilight or Femme as Fuck. Just find them out. Go find them. Look for them on YouTube and Instagram.
It's another Easter egg.
Instagram? I meant iTunes. What?
The whole hour-long podcast.
I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
It's Daniel's nap time.
All right. Bye bye.
So thank you everybody for watching.
John, you want to do a little jingle to lead us out, John?
Bye.